Good YouTube, this your boy First Person Jones coming at you with my top 10 kicks in my collection as of right now. These shoes are what I consider grails in my opinion. I went through a lot to get these shoes, so therefore these shoes have a lot of value to me. Some of them are what got me started into the sneaker game, and others is just eye candy to me. So without further ado, let me get to my shout outs, as normal. I'm gonna shout out to Jointhead 718. Shout out to Splashkicks. He the main reason why I'm doing this, and I'm glad he asked me to do this. This is like kind of hard actually because my top 10 is like it can easily be a top 20 of my favorite shoes, but yeah, this top 10 was something serious. It really something serious. It was hard. Out of 100 and something shoes, to narrow all of them down to 10. Well, 20 would have been hard for real, but this was extremely hard. But anywho, yeah, shout out to Splashkicks for this. He made me realize like what shoes I like actually value the most out of my collection, and these, what you see, and one more, or actually two more, really mean a lot to me. Alright, let's use Splashkicks. Shout out to Screw 73. Shout out to Damage 59. Shout out to Logan J. Bays. Shout out to Jordan 23. Shout out to Icy Souls 23. Shout out to G Breezy 3. Shout out to Drawing Skills. Shout out to DJ Drama 5. What up, homie? It's your turn to put that top 10 up next. Shout out to DJ Dell. Shout out to DJ Hess. Shout out to Swag Out on Haters. Your turn too, homie. I like to see your top 10 as well. And shout out to James Melton 34, and shout out to Runner Wolf 1980. And shout out to MJ Taught Me How to Fly. Without further ado, let's get to this. Alright. First I want to start off with my old love. Well, nah, I ain't even gonna start off with that. I'm gonna start off with the shoe. Yeah, I'll start off with the old love, new love. Because the next shoe actually comes after this, which is not in the collection. But let's start off with the old love, new love. And excuse my shoes if they fall, because they are bound to fall. The yellow ones and the red ones, I consider, they came in a pack, so I consider them to be as one. Man, these shoes came out like around Christmas and whatnot, and I seen these on everybody's feet, and I wanted them so bad, but at the time I didn't have a job, so whenever I found a job or whatnot, I caught them. So this was a go-getter type shoe to me, and these two are the shoes that I value in my collection a lot. And right behind that, like, this is number 10 on my list, and also up there with number 10, it'll be these two, and with this one, Air Jordan Spizite. This is a shoe. These three shoes right here are what actually got me into the sneaker game. These three right here, especially this one. This was at one point in time my favorite shoe of all time, but you know, that changed once I got to see all the different styles of shoes and Jordans and everything. So, but this is still up there. This will probably be number 11 on the list. It didn't make the top 10, but it's the number 11. But I really love this Jordan Spizite, and I consider this to be a grail in my opinion, because first of all, it's not a retro, and then the colors are different. That green just knocked the shoe out, and with the red laces, man, this shoe is like flawless with the white bottom and everything. But yeah, this is the shoe that got me into the sneaker game right here. This Air Jordan Spike. Alright, with the old love, new love came my Bordeaux 7s. Bordeaux 7s. Hot shoe. I remember growing up and I watched the jam video with Michael Jackson, and I seen the video with Jordan, teaching Michael Jackson a couple of moves or whatnot. I was like, man, those were some really nice shoes, but in actuality, I like the OGs better than these. Way better than these, but with the replica or whatnot, the retro, is good enough for me, because I know I would probably never get my hands on the OG. I could. Actually, I had a chance, but the shoe was kind of damaged and whatnot. But I'm happy I got these Bordeaux right here. So Bordeaux are number 9 on my list. Number 8. Number 8 are the Carmine 6s. I didn't get this shoe when it first came out. I actually caught this off from somebody. And this shoe right here really means a lot to me also. When I see this shoe, I think of Jordan. And when I see this shoe, I also think of my homeboy who passed away or whatnot. I caught these off him like 7 months before he passed away. We got in a car accident or whatnot, so I'll never get these shoes up right here. These are my Carmine 6s. As you can see, bottom clean but yellow. But yeah, this is another shoe that I would never ever give up. Alright, my next shoe on the list, number 7, are these right here, the Bread 13s. What caught me was this red on this 13. The style of the shoe is actually one of my favorites, but this is my favorite 13 of all time right here. I remember my cousin lived in the country, and he used to drive like 300 miles up to get here. 300 miles to get here in Montgomery and whatnot, and cop these, or cop Jordans. And he actually was the very first person that introduced me to Jordans. I think he should be like 30, 31 now, so he grew up around in that era. And I remember seeing, Jordans on his feet and everything, and, it was real dope how he wore it and everything. But I remember him specifically having this shoe, and this shoe is one of my favorite shoes of all time. So the Air Jordan Bread 13, most definitely on the list. Another shoe, which recently came out, the Dion Diamond Turk 2, all San Francisco, all red. Had the cop, hands down. One of my favorite Nikes of all time, the Nike shoe design. One of my favorites. But this colorway on this shoe, just flawless. Enough said. Then with Dion being one of my favorite football players of all time, I must cop in this colorway. Next, my Penny Hardaway Orlando Magic colorway foam posit ones. Penny Hardaway, he was an alright player. He was cool, but I like the shoes better than I liked him actually, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel the same way. But yeah, this is just the style of the shoe. The foam posit one is different. Then it's like heavy duty and I just love this color blue, this royal blue on the shoe. Then the Magic colorway, that blue white with the pinstripe, like the Magic throwback jersey, just took me back to this shoe right here. So this was a must cop for me. I really love this style of the shoe and this colorway. This is my favorite colorway of the Nike Air Foam Posit 1. Next, I have the Air Flight ones, the glow-in-the-dark version, which released, the glow-in-the-dark version, which released All-Star Weekend this year, 2012, in February. I forget the release date. I think it was the 25th, 26th, around that time. This was a must cop for me. I would rather have this than the Galaxy Foam Posit in my opinion. A lot of people slept on this shoe right here, and me, I had to cop this. Let me see. I had to cop this shoe. Look at it, man. It's like, look at the detail. It had way more detail than the other Galaxy shoes. I mean, this comes a loose. It says Nike up under it. So the Nike Air Flight 1 glow in the dark NRG Must cop for me. I didn't get them for retail. I got them off eBay. I didn't do a review on them, but your boy copped them. Next is one of the shoes that fell down. Dornbecker 3s. Man, I support the whole Dornbecker theme or whatnot. Everything that Dornbecker stands for, I support that. And I haven't got to get a shoe for retail since the series. I have 2 of the shoes. I missed out on the 4s because I was online and everything, online and on the phone. Sold out like in shit. Excuse my language. 5 minutes for the Dornbecker 4s, and they'll most definitely be up here. They'll be probably number 2. This will be number 3. But the Dornbecker 3s with the clear bottom had to been on the list. This is my number 2, Chicago 10. As y'all know, this is my favorite colorway of a shoe of all time. Just enough red, just enough black, just enough white. My Chicago 10s. I'm very happy these came out this year. The beginning of the year came with a big bang. So you know, this most definitely made the top 5. Chicago 10s, my favorite shoe of all time, along with one of my favorite cartoons / movies of all time, Space Jam. Space Jam is my favorite show of all time, man. Like, growing up watching Space Jam, I had the covers, the pillows, the toys, the cards, the action figures. I had all that. And just for them to bring the shoe out really meant a lot to me. Space Jam, man. Go hard or go home. I really love these shoes, so this is number 1 on my list. Once again, shout out to Splashkicks for giving me this idea. Alright, YouTube, this your boy First Person Jones. Peace.